Tsukiotoshi acquired. Whew. Ha ha! You have merely defeated a statue. I will now appear in my demon-conquering form and destroy everything in my path. What? 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 Yamano Buddha Statue Hall, mountainside at Mount Kongo. Oh, the real Fudomyo appeared, and then I can't remember. I have this strange feeling like I have been reborn. Jinkuro's soul is gone now. Jinkuro, where did he go? What could have happened to him? Let's talk to Foxy. Kongiku, I thought foxes couldn't enter a Buddhist sanctum. Are you crying? I wanted to meet Jinkuro one last time. I came to say my final goodbye. This guy rubbing his hands. He just put on some hand sanitizer. That's what he's doing now. Seeing the exalted form of Fudomyo. I am grateful, but I a bit scared, to be honest. I, who have lacked faith, must have been penetrated by the gaze of Fudomyo. Among other things, I have strayed far from the path of enlightenment. How wretched I have been. Here's Jinkuro's soul. Fudomyo's power avoided my possession of your body completely. You're as good as new. You thwarted my efforts, but were still saved in the end. How loathsome. Now you are no longer the impediment to me. Maybe I am glad to be rid of you. This might be a good time to soak in hell's cauldron and think about my next move. You should forget all about this and return to your mundane life. Jinkuro. Go in good health. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. I will now appear in my demon-conquering form and destroy everything in my path. You liar, Muramasa. This blade doesn't live up to its name. I don't even have a chance. I now know I have to give up my evil ways, but I've certainly enjoyed myself. If the owner of this body committed any crime, I am to blame. Punish me instead. If the mercy of Buddha is a sham, then punish us both. I will gloat as I die. You want to save her to that extent? I see a ray of hope amongst your villainy. Then I will restore the girl. Let that ease your mind as you fall into hell. Okay. Pretty reasonable guy. Momohime. Have you heard about the wedding? Yes, it's become the talk of the town. The daughter of the dissolved house. His retainers have opposed it, however. Yukinojo has not had a change of heart. Oh, it's a very touching story. He's betrothed to the fresh and innocent young noblewoman. Let us wish them well. Speak of the devil. Oh, she has a very unusual air about her. I'm getting married. I'm not ready for this. Don't make a rash decision. Spiritual enlightenment is not so easy to attain. I can't imagine she's a pretty young lady adapted to a strict, pious lifestyle. I will have no regrets. Buddha called to me and I have given this great thought. Lady Momohime, I think it's a bad idea. Why would you want to be a nun? Please do not oppose me. No matter what you say, I will not change my mind. I saw Sister act, and I've wanted to be a nun ever since. Why have you changed your mind about marrying me? 'Cause you're a stinky old bastard. You doubt my sincerity? You think I am only doing this to atone for my sins? Or perhaps I displease you somehow. Please tell me if that is true. I can change. You are not lacking anything. You have taken me in and proposed to me. It is me, not you. That's a lie. It's a shame. I can't thank you enough, but I can't be happy this way. I'm in love with a floating head demon. Oh boy, what's this guy cover? What's he doing underneath that hat? Pervin. Frickin' perv.
To repent for my sins, I will make a pilgrimage across the entire country. Just in case I perish on my travels, I wanted to speak with you one more time.
They say if penitent, an evil person may become highly virtuous. The providence of Buddha is guiding us both. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Then you are saying you'll become a nun in order to attain enlightenment? Because of Jinkuro's ambition, my soul was separated from my body. But looking back on it, he also went to hell willingly in order to save me. I will have so much pity for him, I cannot rest. The least I can do is serve Buddha. I must dedicate my life to praying that the burden of his sins is lessened. I know that you want me to give up on this, but please accept my wishes.
Obviously the hand of Buddha is truly guiding us. That I sought you out at this time. Even in hell, if Jinkuro knew of this, he would say something sarcastic. But if I can insist you on saving him, this is a great way to start my journey.
That's the only guy's voice is really consistent throughout this playthrough. Oh, this looks like this is the... Will the enchanting of Momohime's wish reach the ears of Jinkuro in hell? For such an accursed man, it would not be a surprise if he outmaneuvers the Oni of hell to reappear in this world. But it's better not to talk about mysteries of that type. This has been a summary of the pandemonium of the Obro Sword. And here's the credits. George Takai, director, Kamatani. Cast. Crew. Alright, well. First of all, I know that the sword that I just got from beating the playthrough, you have to use that to get the other endings. But you also have to beat Kisuke's story in order to get the other endings as well, so I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to do that at a later time. I'm going to move on to another game for now, but I'll come back and do Kisuke's story, and I'll try to get the rest of the endings if they're, you know, reasonable, as long as I don't have to play through the whole game again. But overall, this game, I really enjoyed this game, even though it's like, I don't know what you'd say, it's not... I guess it is mostly about just the beat-em-up style gameplay, or the hack-and-slash beat-em-up style type of thing. And it did stay fun, even though it's rather basic. There's not any like super advanced combos you unlock or anything like that, but it's a fun game. It's better that they give you so many different blades to try out with different abilities and such things like that. The music in this game is excellent. It's definitely probably one of the strongest points of this game. It's the music. The soundtrack is awesome. I got it downloaded or something. Totally legally, I assure you. But yeah, the art style is fantastic. I would have loved to see it in HD, but it still looked really good, even playing it on the Wii here in 480p. But anyway, if my sweet babe is watching out there, I love you, and I don't know. I hope that I don't have to beat up two flying idiots. Just have access to you. Something like that. Those guys weren't even that powerful. It's just that there was so much crap on screen flying everywhere. Giant piece of demon dung flying in from the sky. playthrough has been enjoyable. If it hasn't, and you actually watch the entire thing, I'm sorry. See if anything's gonna happen here. Way to go, Miki Ito. Way to go, buddy. Vanillaware. Look at this. Huh. She's gonna run into Russell Crowe in a second. But my next game will be, finally, Mass Effect 3. Didn't play when it came out because it had all those issues with the, what do you call it? Importing your character from previous Mass Effect games, since I definitely didn't want to lose out on my awesome Shepard. I waited, and of course they updated the ending, expanded it or whatever, so I'll get the full experience now as I play that through that game. Looking forward to it. Alright, what's next? Special thanks. Alright, wrapping up here. Yoshifumi Hashimoto. Yes, it's been added because I really want to play with 1 HP the entire game. I'd do that in a second. I'm so godlike. After choosing new game from the title screen, you can now select sugar and the most difficult playing style in this game. You can also choose to cut off your hands and make it more difficult to play, but why would you want to do that? You can also choose different ending based on the blade you equipped in the final act. Obtain this blade by completing the story of Kisuke. Oh, I thought the one blade I got was... I don't know, but... Alright, you can now warp to the shrines. Woo! Yay! Yay! Awesome. So I will go back and do that when I play Kisuke's story. Just want to see where it takes me now if I go to the Momohime story. See what it says. Yes. Shura. Okay. There it is, final act. 57 life flame, blah blah blah. 13 hours about. If I go here, what does it take me to? It takes me to the final act. Alright, it takes me here, huh? Alright, pretty cool, but it looks like I won't have to play through the entire game again once I do beat it with Kisuke, so that's good. Alright, that'll wrap it up, and Merry Christmas, as it's coming up very soon.